Hey you guys, it's me Chocolate China. I am back. Yes. Right now, I want to talk about the new show on VH1. It is called Love and Hip Hop. I think that's gonna be my new fave. The premise for the show is basically like to show some of the women behind the superstars of hip hop or whatever, see what they're all about, get their story, see what they have to deal with, dealing with a famous artist or whatever, or trying to be an artist themselves. The first episode, it starts out, the main players in the series are Chrissy, which she is Jim Jones' girlfriend. There is Olivia. She used to be, well, she is a singer. She had a couple of records, I guess, a few years ago. I think she was signed with G Unit or whatever, but she hasn't had anything current. Not that I have heard. There is Samaya Reese, which is like a new artist. Um, I don't know if she's a rapper or a singer or whatever, but she's like a new artist trying to work with Jim Jones. Um, there is Emily, who is the mother of Fabulous's. Ooh, no, I'm saying right. Fabulous, Fabulous. Y'all know Fabulous. Their baby, y'all know Fabulous. Anyway, I might can rap me a little bit. I might need to be on there. Um, that's his baby mama. Now, she say they've been together for a while or whatever, but I have never seen her. She never walked red carpet at any events with him, whatever. And I Mashonda, who is Swiss Beats ex-wife, she makes an appearance. I don't know if she's gonna be like one of the main characters or not. I'm not sure yet, but she does make an appearance. Um um Samaya Reese, she is like the main one taking over the first episode. So she is like from California or somewhere or whatever. She looked about like an Amazon woman. I mean, she's thick. She is super tall. Um, she got this big old mouth. I mean, she looks like an Amazon. But she, you know, moves into town or whatever. One of her friends is an artist under Jim Jones. So she basically shows up at the guy's little studio or whatever, and she's like, I had to drop everything and come because I'm really trying to make this happen, and I got to do what I got to do. And so he was like, well, you can stay here. So I'm thinking, okay, it looked like a little, it don't look like no, high class studio on the outside. It look like a little building with a sign or whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, it's a bigger building back in the back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The building goes on. Basically, it's got more room somewhere else, and he gonna take her, in the back around the corner in the side door, and it's gonna be, like some living quarters. They go up a ladder up into the ceiling, and I'm talking about like really like up to the attic, and it's a mattress up there. I mean, like in the corner around the wall, it's like some mouthwash or some lotions and shampoos or something like that. But it's a mattress. And I told y'all she's big. So she barely squeezed up there. Like up the little hole where the ladder was at. Cause y'all know the space to get up into the attic is not that big. It's not like going up the stairs in the house. It's a narrow space. So yeah, big girl sleeping on in the attic. She better not do too much moving because her and that mattress set is gonna be on the bottom floor, on top of all of his equipment. Yeah. So the dude, like I said, is an artist under Jim Jones. And she was like, I'm hoping I get to meet him or whatever and see if he can, collaborate with me on a record or whatever, whatever, whatever. So she gets a little meeting with Jim Jones, and she got a little tight outfit on, you know what she trying to do. Okay. So she goes in and she talks to him or whatever. And she's like, I got some music on, on my computer. I want you to listen to it, tell me what you think, And then she just goes into, maybe we can work on a record together. And he was like, do you have any money? And she was like, no, not really. And he was like, well, you pretty, so we probably can work something out. Okay. Yeah, okay. So then he was like, you gonna need to get you a side hustle. Cause you gonna need to pay the bills, and there's not gonna be no, overnight thing. So you need to get you a side hustle. Um, and then you know how they do on the little reality shows. They get you on there, then they show you the scene, and then they come back and show you talking or whatever, recapping the scene. She's like, yeah, I didn't see him looking, but I know he was looking when I turned around. I know he was looking at me, checking me out. Okay, so somebody calls Chrissy. I don't know if it was Jim or somebody else. He's like, this big tall broad is in the studio with Jim or whatever. So she find out the chick name, her and Olivia. They, getting that little drink on a little bit, and they getting ready to go to the club. And so they sit down and start Googling her or whatever. And they was like, oh, that's her, whatever. So they was clowning on her music, which was hilarious. Okay, so they get ready to go to the club, and it's Emily, which is Fabulous baby mama, Olivia, and Chrissy. So they go to the club, they in VIP or whatever, drinking, whatever, whatever, dancing together. And they happen to be looking around the club, and they see Samaya. And y'all, what she had on was hideous. I'm sorry. That was ridiculous. They were right. It looked like, it ought to had snaps in the crotch. So they go and they walk by just to make sure that's her. So yeah, it was her. So they go to the bathroom and they get to talking. Lo and behold, in walks Amaya, and she was like, you got something to say? What's up? Automatically off top, Chrissy starts clowning. She was like, oh, she gonna walk up like she gangsta, what's good, what's going on? And she was like, what? Somebody was like, what, you mad because I'm working with your man? And Chrissy, oh my God, she was clowning too hard. She's like, am I mad? No. Wait a minute. Yes, I am mad. I'm mad because you got your top teeth done and not your bottom. What I'm mad at is them shoes that you got on. Them busted up shoes you got on. That's what I'm mad at. Oh, wow. They had to carry Chrissy up out of there. She was hilarious. Hilarious. Um, so let's see. Okay, Emily is, her little scene. She's talking to Mashonda about Fab, about how he has never really acknowledged her. He says, like in interviews and stuff, that oh, he's got a son, but never he's got a girlfriend or he live with his baby mama. None of that stuff. She is his stylist, and that's it. That's what he acknowledges her as, and she's just settling for that. And Mashonda was telling her, you saw me fight for my family and you see what I got. You better do what you gotta do for you. If that's not where you wanna be, that's not what you want, you need to lay it out to him. If it ain't if it is what it is. So, she was like she had brought up to him something about taking a break or whatever. And then she got to crying because she really didn't want to take a break. But she was just trying to, give him kind of like an ultimatum or whatever, to see what he was gonna do. And apparently he wanted to do exactly what he doing. And that's what he gonna keep on doing. But I'm not finna sit up and be with somebody. And you not gonna acknowledge me. I go to these awards with you. I dress you. Basically your image you owe to me. And then you're not even gonna acknowledge me. I'm your baby mom. I'm good enough for you to lay up with, for you to take care of, for you to, pay my bills. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm good enough for all of that, but I'm not good enough for you to acknowledge or to walk with you on the red carpet or be in public with or whatever. No, boo. Not this China. Mm-mm. 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 I'm sorry. So, she went through her little spiel on that, and I felt kind of bad for her. I mean, don't no female want that. They man, claiming they what the thing is solo dolo or whatever it is he be saying. I'm not into fabulous like that, but he do say he's single or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe that's just part of the game. I don't know. But Chrissy, I know I'm jumping all around y'all. I'm just trying to remember everything. But Chrissy, yeah, I think she is a genuine person. Like she is like real, like straight up. Like what you see on the show is how she really is. I really, really do. I think she's gonna be my favorite. Um, Even when at the very beginning she was talking about how Jim is a hustler. Like he does a lot of stuff, not just music. He does a lot of things on the side to make sure that they can keep the lifestyle that they like and that they want to live. So he was doing like this boxing match at a strip club or something, and she didn't really know what it was. She just knew, he was hosting a boxing match or whatever. But it's at a strip club and it's females boxing. So she gets in there like, what the hell is this? Like, she was not prepared for that. So her and Olivia on the little side or whatever, and she was like, Jim was up, doing his little thing, little commentating whatever he doing in a little boxing match, and she was like, she stood up, she was like, come here. He was like, what? She was like, come here. He was like, what? I'm working. When I tell you she was about to climb over in that thing, and then this broad on the side gonna say something slick. I don't know what she said. But she was like, Chris was like, excuse me, who you talking to? I know you're not talking to me, and I know you're not talking to him. What? When I tell you it was about to be another match going on in that ring, oh my goodness. I'm talking about she was straight up like, I know this bitch is not talking to me. I'm trying to talk to my man. And she gonna say something? I know she wasn't talking to me. She better show hell not to be talking to him. So Chrissy just got to the point. She's like, just forget it. I'm gone. No. That's it. I'm gone. So her and Olivia, they leave like it looked like they was there like maybe 5 or 10 minutes or something. But I probably would have left too. Excuse me, y'all. I'm tired. Um, but yeah, I think the show is gonna be very, very good. I hope they keep it real and it don't, come out as like it is look like it's scripted or whatever. But of course, y'all know what I like to see. I like to see the confrontations. So I seen some previews about some they on a boat or something, and Chrissy and Samaya get into it. So I don't know if they're gonna lay hands, but I know they're gonna get into it. So y'all stay tuned. I think it comes on VH1. What is it? Monday night at 10:30. So y'all go ahead and check that out. Y'all may be able to go to VH1.com and you may be able to pull up the episode. I'm not sure if they have it on there or not, but it won't hurt to check and see. If you watched it and I forgot anything, y'all know what to do. Leave it in the comments below or send me a message and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and rate as well. And I guess until the next show pops off, if I get a new one, y'all know I'll let you know. But until next time, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.